How have you been, madam?
Yes, I'm great, sir. What about you?
I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Thank you very much. And I think we presumably we are meeting for the first time.
Yeah, this is our first meeting.
And let me take a guess, Leena. What do you do? Let me take a guess first, because your body language, your confidence. I may be completely wrong. Excuse me for that. Right? Are you associated with teaching by any chance?
Yeah, absolutely right, sir. You guessed very accurately.
Thank you very much. So that means I'm slowly turning out to be a magician now.
Yeah, yeah. You also side by side simultaneously. You can do that work also.
Yeah, maybe Leena, I'll take your recommendation very strongly.
Yeah, because you are on right track. You accurately you identify who I am.
It's just I just took a guess. Your body language somewhere it tells me that you have that maybe the way you use your eyes, the way you connect when you connected initially. It took me few seconds to take this guess,
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying. Within few seconds, you just immediately identified. So
yeah, but I could have been wrong also. So when maybe you would think I could have been wrong, but the idea is that I'm happy that I was correct. So these days, what I'm trying to do is that whenever my mind says something, I just go for it. Of course, if it is a lady, I have to seek her permission. I just can't go and say that anything there. So nice, Leena. Thank you very much, Leena. My name is Anadya Roy, and thank you very much for choosing me as your speaker partner this evening.
yeah. So
And
I hope today I will take new idea, new things from you. So that's why I
oh,
have to
oh
speak.
God, oh God, oh God, that scares me a lot. It's somebody who is already a teacher. What will I give you, Leena? Anyway, you can
No,
ask me.
the being a teacher, actually being a teacher, we must have to learn new things from new people, and those who are in teaching profession, and you have a lot of experience, lot of knowledge. So it will be beneficial for my student as well.
Oh,
So
okay. Okay, Lena. So ask me, would you? I'll try my level best, because I need to be eligible to answer that question first, number one. And I try my level best to answer your question. See, I have been into education for quite some time in a very different aspect. Um, I am an internationally certified trainer. You might have gone through that.
yeah.
And I used to train teachers for a British company. I used to work for a British company, and yes, I had a fantastic experience training them and understanding the psychologies. And yes, madam. So, at what level do you teach, if I may ask you?
Sir, till 10th standard, I'm teaching English language as well as social science.
Oh, then I'll become your student, madam.
No, now we both are, we can exchange our knowledge, whatever your experience through teaching. If you have new idea, that will help to me as well.
Okay, shall I ask you first then?
Okay, so should I ask one thing? Is there any difference in you have trained foreigner people? So
I didn't understand your question. Will you please come again?
okay, so you have already told me that you have a international trainer. Okay,
Yeah.
so is there any difference in our Indian accent and foreigner accent while teaching? Have
No.
you faced any different things while teaching to Indian people and foreigners?
Yes, definitely yes. I mean, you have to understand. You have asked me two different questions, so I'll unify them and answer in one. The idea is you have to understand that we as Indians, we were never born with this language when it comes to English. So for me, for you, English has never been the first language. So we have learned it, and there is a particular way of deliverance in which you speak, or in a mannerism in which you speak. And if you have noticed that I have a mannerism in which I speak, right? So that's where the difference is. For example, if I have to quickly tell you, I will never accentuate my sentence like a Britisher or an American. For an example, if I have to tell you the word thought, I'll never say thoughts like a Britisher. I will never say thoughts. And at the same point of time, if I have to say fast, I'll say fast. I'll never say fast like an American.
Yeah, yeah.
So what I'm trying to tell you is, I always suggest this to my learners, if it helps you also, Leena. You never have to, kind of use different accents to sound fancy.
Yeah.
You just have to neutralize your accent. So, Leena, right from the word go in this conversation, I think I am pretty much understandable. Am I not?
Yeah, 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 sure.
Yeah, so but I'm not using any sort of accent. I'm just neutralized. I'm using my accent in a very particular manner. And I'm happy I'm doing that. So even when I was a trainer, so I used to see this difference. So people from South, they'll have a heavy accent. People from Maharashtra, they will have a different accent. From Bengal, so this is a mother tongue influence.
Yes, yeah.
So either you celebrate accents or you don't, right? And
Yes.
native speakers have a tremendous challenge in understanding that. So if you're saying, for example, somebody from South, without disrespecting their accent, I'm saying this just for an example. Nobody should get angry or offended. Somebody said 31, sir, 31. So you have to understand that the person is saying 31.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody understands that TH has got a sound which touches your palate.
Yeah,
30. Yeah, 30, right? So if you know about phonology, I'm talking about, right?
yeah.
So we don't say, we say thanks, 30, yeah, 30, thanks, and all that. But we don't speak that in real life.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, whatever our accent is there, we are so clear. Our accent is very clearest accent in the world. I know
Absolutely.
that, and
Absolutely.
that should be there. We should not use the American or British accent to be a fancy. Whatever we are, we have to be, because
Right, right.
sometimes what happens, for that, because of that, following that accent, sometimes whatever we want to tell, we could not tell it properly because of we
Yeah,
are focusing the accent. So in a
yeah,
natural way, we could explain it properly what we want to
yeah.
say.
Absolutely, madam. And and that what exactly, Leena, I recommend, and I highly recommend also. Still, then, whoever asks me this question, I said, can you speak with your own accent and try
Yeah,
to understand? So long you are understandable to the listener, you're good.
yeah.
You don't have to fake some accents. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, madam. I hope I answered your question.
Yes, sir. You have
So,
answered it.
question number two, I'm ready. Shoot.
No, we can do the casual talk also, no problem. I should ask more questions. You can also ask, no problem.